Louisiana beer reviews. We're doing a beer called Zolotaya Bочка Classic Lager.
Apparently it's from Russia.
It is from Moscow, Russia. Somebody gave you this beer.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and try it. It's rocking in at a 5.2% alcohol in a 15.2 ounce bottle. So this would be equivalent to our 16 ounce bottles.
Small,
and it's glass. So we're going to go ahead and try this. I have traveled to Europe and the Western civilization areas, I guess you could call it, near Turkey and Israel and whatnot. So I did try back in the 80s some of their beer. I had San Miguel and some other beers I don't recall. But recall San Miguel a lot because that was seemed to be the one of choice. It was like a Bud or a Bud Light type.
Oh, you mean you were in the cradle of civilization?
Yeah.
Okay. I have never been over there, but I have seen many photos. All right.
So, just the head, smelling it, smells a lot like what I remember from the beers in those areas. They're close to a Heineken.
And I didn't get much head on that. Not much head, but maybe the narrower growers.
Yeah, we don't know when this was made, so it's all kinds of codes that I can't figure out. I can barely pronounce the name of this beer. But it's got a nice looking hourglass shaped bottle.
Yeah, and the color is peach color?
Kind of a peachy, yellowy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so
kind
clear.
of like a nectar color.
And it's owned by a company called Efes. Efes is headquartered in Turkey, but this is from Efes, Moscow.
It smells really good. It's
yeah.
You know, it's got that classic European smell that you would get from the East European areas.
Euro malt.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell like American adjunct lager.
Oh no, and it's definitely not German or anything like that.
No, no way. Although they might.
Just the smell of this reminds me of being on the streets over there, running around, just having a good time back in the young days and eating street food and cutting up when we were young in Europe. So
I took a little sip.
I'm gonna go ahead and try it. It smells really good.
I'm gonna put this over here.
The taste is right about what I expected with this kind of beer. It's kind of a It's
got a sharp lemon note.
Yeah, and it could be some kind of a hop that they're using. It's got a clean finish.
Doesn't really taste too old, even though we're not sure of the date.
Well, I'm not going to fixate on the dates. So I'm just going to try to.
Well, there's no use fixating on it because we can't figure it out.
Right. So if anyone knows Russian and can figure this out for us, just contact Jay at the Beer Review channel.
Yeah, alcohol ads.
He will give you details. Because I'm pretty sure this is going in your collection. That's not getting thrown out.
Well, I don't collect foreign bottles, but you could.
This is embossed bottles too.
It is a nice bottle.
Yeah. You know, so they spend a lot of money on embossing bottles. Not very many companies do that anymore, and it looks its own shape.
Yeah, it's a beer barrel with hops and malt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean hops and barley around the edge.
So this kind of reminds me of a better made, like a more refined, like Heineken.
Yeah, or a Golden Pheasant or a Grolsch.
It's not as, yeah, kind of like those. It's not as, I haven't had a Golden Pheasant in so long, I can't even tell you what it tastes like anymore. But it's not as in your face with the punch. It's more mellow. It's a real tasty beer. It's got like I said, it's got a really pleasant smell, which just reminds me so much of being around that area.
Huh. And the bitterness is a little higher than normal, but it's 5.2. Maybe they gotta have it to balance out the higher malt. Well, Rate Beer, you said was giving it a 2 out of 100. think that's a little low.
Well, I'd like to get somebody that's used to drinking at the rate. It kind of tastes a little bit like San Miguel to me.
San Miguel. But to me, San Miguel had like an odd or off flavor to it. This
Depends on where you get San Miguel from.
Yeah, because it's made different places.
Yeah, it's made in different countries too.
Right, I know.
And maybe they don't follow the same laws that American beer makers do. Maybe they just say, okay, well here's our beer. Go ahead and make it the way you see fit.
Yeah, because the one I tried tastes
because we want the people in your area to like it. So make it taste like your kind of beer. You know, like they may be doing that. I mean, I
think that it would be the same everywhere at San Miguel.
Yeah. But it's not. Real San Miguel in that area is has formaldehyde in it.
I've heard that rumor, but that seems hard to believe.
You get the worst hangovers from it too.
How would you score this one?
It's
watery. It's a watery mouthfeel. It's not heavy like you would think, being 5.2 or even medium mouthfeel.
It's not bitter.
It's a clean, crisp finish.
A clean, crisp finish. It's light. The alcohol is marrying well with it. I'd give it an A.
An A.
I'd give it an A.
We just got kicked out of Rate Beer. That's all right. I didn't even check Beer Advocate, but that's okay. We're rating it on what we're enjoying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would say
it's along the lines of a really good. What would you rate Miller High Life? Because I was going to say it's along the lines of an American-made Miller High Life, but made along their lines. So it's kind of like it's got like that mouth feel.
I would give High Life probably a B+, and I would give Miller Genuine Draft, Miller High Life Genuine Draft, an A-. This one I'm going to go with an A-.
If we could ever get it fresh enough around here to do that, I would too.
Genuine Draft. I'm going to go check Walmart and see if they got any fresh ones next time I go by there.
So yeah, I'd give this an A because I enjoyed it. I think it's really good.
And I'm saying A-. So
it's a real snappy beer, just like you went.
Yeah.
It's a real snappy, good beer. If I saw this anywhere, I'd pick it up and buy it. Well, I don't know where you get it from. It's a gift.
It's very biscuity. You could drink this so fast. It's so guzzable.
5.2 too. It's a really good beer.
So Les Bon Temps Relais, an excellent beer from the Russian Federation. In fact, the capital, Moscow. Thank you, Efes, for doing a good job. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.